Hi, this is Cecilia from Diseños en Papel. Today I want to share with you this project that I've been planning so many months since last January. Actually my daughter got this film reel maybe 2 years ago, and she really loved it. We found that in a flea market store. So she picked this up, and it was in home for maybe 2 years. And last January, I have this idea to make something to celebrate everything she loves, everything she wants to do. So this is the result. I have to say that I am really happy with the result, and it took me all this time because I broken my left hand, as you already know if you are subscribed to my channel. And then some things happen and whatever. finally I got the time to make this, and I am really happy with the result. I hope you like it. There is going to be tutorials in how to make. First, let me try to make a close-up. The canvas is in front. Can you see it? It's a reverse canvas because I wanted to use the bed. So in front, of course, is her picture in Miss Strasberg's door. And then is this beautiful top of the doors by Tim Holtz. I cut this maybe 6 times and glued those together to make it with more depth. Then I made this lamp with resin, and of course this New York sign that you are watching here is a present from my dear friend Bonnie Bow here in YouTube. You can watch here this beautiful light from Prima. I use a lot of Prima products and Finabears, as well as Lindy's. Of course, I use a lot of sprays and shakers, and I really love it. Behind the picture is this beautiful dies by Tim Holtz. Of course, this reminds me New York because the buildings are so tall. And then let me show you. This stencil is a Martha Stewart, and I really love this. It's a kind of Art Deco. I'm not sure if that's Art Deco or Art Nouveau. Hold on. Well, I couldn't find if that's Art Deco or Art Nouveau, but I do remember that in New York there are a lot of buildings with this kind of decoration. It's really beautiful. So I use this to decor the back, and I really love it. I use a few sprays to make this color. You will see it in the tutorial. And of course this sentiments by Tim Holtz, they're so nice to use in this kind of projects. And this mold is beautiful. It's by Prima also. And of course you can see here 2 watches. And the first one, this is a Tim Holtz, and this one, as well as here, this one, okay, this is a Graphic 45. This is so intricate. It's really beautiful piece of die, but I have to cut maybe 6 times in cardstock, heavy cardstock, and glue those together to make it resist here, of course, and this one too. I really love how beautiful combined these two. I am so happy with this result. these are flowers that I have in my stash, and I paint them with Lindy's spray, and I really love it. You can watch here, I use a lot of pebbles because the door is red as my nails. You can watch here. Okay, I want to make some spots in red. I love this color combination, golds and blacks, and that kind of combination, because that really reminds me New York, but I needed to make some spots in red, so that's what I made, all this combination. I really loved it. This I made this, and of course this, since January or February, no, it has to be January, before I broke my hand, because as I told you, I was planning this for so many time. Okay, let's move on. This is the reverse canvas, and of course, because I just got new molds by Prima and Finaverse, I use this. Oh, this is so cute. I love this. She has beautiful molds, and I really love to work with them. Okay, behind this canvas is these lamps. I love it. I just love it. I got some copper tubes, and I made it. Inside, maybe you can watch, there is this Loomis by Prima, and it's all over this lamp. And here, let me move this as slow as I can, is the control. You just need to turn this to the left or to the right to turn it on or turn it off. Oh, it's out of focus. Okay, here we are again. Okay, and I got this beautiful, it's a sticker. The lady calling by phone is a sticker. Of course, I think she's Lady Liberty, so this fits perfectly in this project. And I put these stickers in a chipboard piece, and then it's tied to a chain, and the chain is holding from here. And then in the back is the reel, so I wanted to make something in the reel. I have a few ideas, and finally I decided, because I was watching pictures from New York, and I decided to make these beautiful, I think they are beautiful, sorry, I am in love of them, buildings. I made, of course, these with graphic 45 papers because they fit perfectly with the feeling that I wanted to reflect here, and I really love them. I really love them. For the windows, because at first I thought, well, maybe I can cut all the little windows and just put something behind, but I had a new idea, and I really love this idea also. I paint acetate with, well, first it's covered with clear gesso, and then I use Lindy's sprays and shakers to make these colors, and then it's glued with a glossy accent, each one. For the black building, I use gold colors, and for this building, there is a more creamy color. I use not black, I use blue denim, and maybe silver. Yeah, I think so. You will see it in the you are going to have all the list in my blog. And of course, to make a top, I use these mechanics, I think is the mold names, and I really love those. Oh my God, they are so beautiful. I really love them. Of course, everything is covered with black gesso, and then some sprays, and then some highlights with waxes. And here I made this top. Is a piece of chipboard here, this one, maybe you can see here this corner, and then I made these pieces a long time ago also with chipboard, and these are Nubo drops, and then I just glue this here, and I use some stencil here, and I use a Prima mold here, and of course another one of those here, as well as in this building, different molds. But I really love it. I'm so happy how this come. And here, these are stamped. I stamped this in the acetate. So for this, in graphic 45 paper, I stamped 2018 because that's the year my daughter went to make these studies there. So I glue every circle in a piece of these films, and then it's covered with another piece of the same stamp. And of course, look how gorgeous are the stars. Oh my god, I love this one. These are so cute. And of course, this beautiful moon. All these mechanic pieces, this one, and a lot of things I've been buying since months because this project, but finally I could use it. And this is just a piece of wire that I have just to make something fun here. And here is another resin. So this is my new project. I really hope you like it. I really hope you like it. I am so pleased. This is not a sponsor for nobody, but I have to say that I am using a lot of the sprays that I won in Lindy's page. So thank you so much, Lindy, for that prize. I am so happy with this project. I hope you like it too. And thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be uploading the tutorials as soon as I can make all the edition. Thank you and have a lovely day.